Okay, I guess we're live, you guys.
Hey.
Good morning,
Good
Adam.
Morning. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Adam.
Hello, Mr. Adam.
And I am going to go ahead. Let me see. Let me take a quick peek. All right, I'm going to cut mine off since it is up and going.
Yep.
I'm gonna,
See, the nice part is with Traci, with Darlene, she can see the chat without popping out her chat. It's already built into the base. It's so much easier. Hey, Craig. Welcome in, Craig. Go ahead, Trace.
Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you.
Nice.
Good morning, Craig.
Oops, sorry, darling.
Oh, no, you're fine. So, Craig, is it lagging on my end? Because I'm trying this from my laptop this morning and I shut down everything. Let me shut down my email. Because what I saw was the more things that you can, not have up, the better it will run.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's nice and easy to use, isn't it?
It is.
Wasn't as hard as I thought. That's for sure.
No, because you don't have to do anything. You just have to hit the link, and yes, the video and audio not in sync.
For all of us, or just?
Okay, Craig.
Well,
no, it's usually a 26 second delay. So,
wow.
He says, "Say something, Derek."
I did.
Oh.
I did.
Well, see, I noticed that on the auction with Donatella that I watched of yours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Derek can sing, so let me try to see if it's me.
Hey, it's funny, but Adam sang the Anamora yesterday on his test.
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay, Craig. Is it me?
Am I say something?
Wait, okay. He said LizzAnn. Okay,
I'm right here. Hello.
Let me
how are you?
All right, say it again, LizzAnn.
LizzAnn's the one that's off.
Darlene's was off to me.
Yeah, you're way off, LizzAnn. Traci, you're fine. I'm seeing it. You're fine too, darling. It's LizzAnn that's off.
Okay, let me come back in.
Okay.
There you go, Miss Traci.
Good morning to T. Good morning to you. Good morning to T. Excuse me. Good morning to you. Good morning, Big Red. Good morning to you. Good morning, Big Red. Good morning to you.
T, she didn't have enough of coffee this morning, so that's why I went, good morning to T.
Yeah, I didn't drink 2 whole pots, and I already switched to Diet Coke so that I wouldn't have to get up and down.
This is wet. You guys, I jumped in the shower. I kept hitting the snooze. So I was lazy today.
Yeah, well, that's why I PM'd you too.
Good morning to Debbie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Debbie. Good morning to you.
Craig says, Darlene, you're not working and LizzAnn isn't working, but me and Traci are fine.
Mine, I think, is because I am on my phone, and it said that the mobile was an experimental mode as far as it's what the
this is still a beta. So they're still working on stuff. So
Right.
I think the phones are
mobile
going to
was
be a
still
pain.
an experiment. So I'm supposed to let them know what happened. So whenever we sign off,
Right.
I'll mention about the lagging.
So did everybody watch my video of the flea market yesterday?
No.
I have not watched it yet.
No.
I haven't
I'm
watched
planning
it yet,
to, but I have not watched it yet.
It was fun. I did pretty well yesterday. It was just it was 90. It was 88 degrees with the heat index of 102.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very humid.
Yeah.
Good morning to Shasha. Good morning to you. Good morning to Shasha. Good morning to you.
Okay,
it's
let
pouring
me.
down rain here. It's 100%
rain.
humidity.
Yeah.
Okay, Craig. How much of a delay with me talking? Because it says to try to get closer to, if you're doing Wi-Fi, it says it's better not to do Wi-Fi, but if you do Wi-Fi to try to get closer to the source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm right next to my lap. I'm right next to my router. So
I'm about 6 feet away from the router, and there's nothing but air between us. So
I'm probably a good 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
My router's in my living room and I'm in the dining room, but it seems to be doing okay.
Yeah.
Now, can I put?
Who's echoing?
Is it me?
Somebody's got some real echo.
Okay, no, it's not me.
I don't have YouTube on.
Yeah, I took everything down, and my speakers are only at 33%.
Let me lower my speaker some. That might be it. How about that? Does that help?
I could put the link out there real quick, can I? And then.
Yeah, because you can see what's coming in. You're in charge of if somebody tries to pop in and you don't want them in, you don't even have to let them in.
Yeah.
They can just sit there and be in the green room is what we call it.
Okay. I will throw it out there then, and
that's an advantage with this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Big advantage.
And then
you're allowed to have 6 on screen and 4 people in the green room. So you can flip people like off and on. They can hear us, but we can't talk with them. The only way that they can talk to you is see your button that says private chat on the side. Like I can do this. Like so, can you now everybody that should see that? Not the chat itself. You guys.
Good morning. I feel like I've had a bird in my hair.
You probably
did.
I did earlier. I look like I've got a freaking nest on my head. And how do you like my new camera? I have a Logitech now too. I found it yesterday.
Yeah, you're a little choppy this morning, but I think that something's that. I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's
everybody else is chopping too. You're not, Derek.
No.
But Darlene and Traci and LizzAnn are.
Yeah, I figured I was for sure.
I'm choppy.
I'm on mobile.
No,
only when you're continuously talking, Traci. It does fine for a few seconds and then it goes choppy. Same way with Darlene. But for some reason, Derek, you're not choppy. I don't understand.
I don't know. It's just crazy. That's what
I'm dressed this morning, though, guys. Yes, no jammies on.
Hey, all right. Good job.
She has to get herself ready for tonight. That's why.
Oh, I am so freaking sore. It's not even funny.
Morning, Nicole. Good morning to you. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning to you.
Yeah.
I'm still falling out.
Get some apple cider vinegar and drink just maybe 2 ounces of it.
Who are you talking with about that?
With
I mean,
Traci.
me? Oh, scared me. I'm going, what will apple cider vinegar do for me besides make me want to ew?
No, that helps. You should know that. That helps with your voice.
Oh, well, no. What I do if I have a bad voice is I gargle with vodka and spit it out. I don't drink it.
Yeah,
that's all I do with my voice. And
you gargle with what?
With vodka.
Vodka.
If you take a good shot of vodka and gargle with it, like, with your head tilted back, making noise, gargling, that will help a sore throat as well as help with strep throat. That's what the guys do that are on the boats at sea when they need to clear up strep throat. And you just gargle it, and then spit it out. Don't drink it. Same thing.
Apple cider vinegar does the same thing, but you can drink it.
No, thanks. No, I'd rather do the vodka. It makes me feel better. Anyway, the other thing
Even
is,
though you didn't swallow it.
Yes. The other thing is that if you take a children's cherry Benadryl and gargle it and spit it out, it will help your sore throat also.
Interesting.
So, FYI.
That's
what the pros use.
For 2 sore legs.
Yeah, don't swallow don't spit out the vodka.
Oh, there you go.
I can't take any kind of NSAIDs like Aleve or anything like that, so I have to take just Tylenol. And let me tell you, my back hurts from about here in the back, clear on down to the unmentionable spots. I am in extreme pain from lifting yesterday. Look at this front room, guys. This is just a mess. I mean, look at this that I have to go through. That's just the front room.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and the back room is still half full. So it's going to be a fun option tonight.
I see it lagging. It's like lagging.
Usually
I'm going to restart. No, I can't.
You get a 25-second delay from YouTube, from us talking to YouTube. So that happens.
Nicole said a little delay, but not horrible.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's in our settings with YouTube where you can go slow delay or medium delay or ultra fast delay or ultra slow delay. I wonder, are you sure? Because see, you're not dragging at all.
See, but if you
are a little bit.
We don't lag here. What happens is when it goes, because it has to go through StreamYard through YouTube, that gets a 25-second delay.
Could it be wherever they're streaming me out of then?
Okay, hold on. Am I the only one that is hearing Debbie cutting out? Is it just me?
Just you.
Dang.
And you're real slow on me, darling.
I'm just perfect.
We just talk slow down.
I'm just perfect.
South, don't we, Darlene?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's right. Debbie's down south too, though. Debbie, aren't you in Texas?
And you're picking on me for what reason, Traci?
I'm not picking on you for any reason.
Yeah, no, she's in Texas, but she's on her phone. So that's something that they're still working on.
Computer, goof. I'm on my computer.
No, I'm saying LizzAnn. LizzAnn's on her phone.
Yeah, that's where all my problems are because I'm on my phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Traci, you're fine. Derek, you're fine now. And Darlene, you're frozen. Literally.
I don't think she's moving. I think she's sitting
her
there.
eyes aren't moving either. Then she died.
Oh no, Darlene.
She's frozen in time.
Darlene, are you there?
It's a never-ending story.
Oh.
I'm sitting here and I'm afraid to talk.
Well, honey, you're frozen, baby. You need to redo. I knew there was a smile behind that frozen face.
Yeah.
Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning to you. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning to you. I am having a crap ton of pain. I'm just going to be honest, straight up honest. A lot of pain the last couple of days, but I'm fighting through it.
Oh.
I'm sorry for that. I know the feeling.
Yeah.
I really do. My brain, like I keep saying, my brain tells me I'm 38, and my body keeps saying, "How do you think?"
Right.
It's like muscles don't want to cooperate with the brain.
That's true.
Frustrating.
It's just been yesterday at Mass. I really struggled. I was one of the little old ladies, and I kind of half kneeled, half sat on the pew because it was killing me. But I got through it.
I'm glad you did.
Me too. Where did everybody else go to now? I only see Traci.
I know. I don't know.
You lost Traci.
Oh, she highlighted on her.
Okay, got it. Figured it out. Good.
Yeah, that we learned that you can highlight on one person. That's what I did with Donatella the other day.
That's a good way to do
learning every day on this thing. So
it's a process.
It is, but I like
You're
it.
so cute.
Yeah, it seems to be doing well.
I'd rather use this instead of Hangouts because it's just.
Oh, it's so much more professional and so much nicer and smoother.
Yeah.
Well, what I wanted to do I wanted to see if it wasn't choppy something if I highlighted on Traci's and if we all muted our mic. I wonder if it says try and talk over each other.
Here's a concept. How do I do that? Let's see.
Because that happens even with Zoom. Oh, Zoom sounds like bees buzzing. I don't know. I think the one me and MawMaw did, that one was real clear, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Other than I looked like I had a fake tan. Casey's room made me look like I had a fake tan.
So, how's it feel to be back at the kitchen table, Darlene?
Yeah. When that boy came in and he saw his room, he told me leave it that way. It's not my fault.
He just didn't know how bad it was, huh? You had just moved in, that's all.
That was it. I mean, she even had Kevin in there, too.
I was going to do a live with the four of us yesterday if Casey got home early, but I just didn't feel good. It was just a weekend, I guess.
That was from all that ice cream the other night. That was from all that ice cream the other night that you had.
But I had Kevin bringing me coffee to bed, and what did I say? On Facebook, I said, I asked him, I said, do you have any more candy bar over there? And he was like, well, I have candy bar, peanuts, which is Cajun boiled peanuts, and beef jerky. I said, I'll take the candy bar. So he gives me the candy bar, reaches over and gets the candy bar. I said, well, I have to have coffee with my candy bar, with my chocolate. So then he went and got me some coffee.
He is such a guy.
Yeah. And I said,
you got a good one there.
I'm acting like a queen. And he said, you are my queen.
Aw. Can you guys hear me really well or not, or see me? Am I jerky again because I tried a different part of the settings?
You're not jerky.
Am I delaying?
I can hear you.
No, I don't think you're delaying either.
Okay, I went down to the settings, and it says on the settings, if you disable the audio process in the box and you've got earphones, it says it disables the audio processing features like echo cancellation, noise suppression, and audio gain. So I'm on earphones, so I did that, and it seems to be working better. But on my end, I don't know how it's working on y'all's end.
This is me singing to Adam while he has his sound off. La 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 la. Good morning, Adam.
It's
Debbie,
good morning to Adam.
dark,
Good morning to you.
I can't hear you, LizzAnn. Just a minute. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Derek. What I was saying was that you're silhouetted. Actually, I can't see you very well.
Oh, really?
I can't see your face.
Good. That's because I've got wrinkles.
Well, you know, I mean, let me turn my. Maybe if I make y'all bigger, it would help. That's a little better.
Well, let's see. Is this any better?
Yeah.
Yes, that's better.
So, LizzAnn, we found this at a yard sale. They were going to throw everything away, and we grabbed it. What do you think of that?
Let me flip my phone up.
Right.
I can't see it right now. Awesome. Is it signed?
Yeah, it says ABD 1989.
What's the name on it?
ABD.
AVD?
Yep.
Okay. People sound kind of crazy. Does it say anything on the back?
Nope. Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's been professionally mounted. That's nice.
Yeah.
They're going to throw it away.
Well, that looks nice. I'm glad you rescued it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching some. I was just gonna say I was watching some painting videos and it's last night, and I wanted to get up so bad and find some place to set up, but I knew if I did, my husband, it would be the kitchen, and he would be saying, "I just cleared that out. You just cleared all your stuff out. I just fixed it the way I wanted it." But anyway, so I just bit the bullet. Didn't do anything. Traci, are you frozen?
All right.
No,
I
I'm
don't have my
typing.
cheat sheet. I'm lost. What is Dab Kitty's real name?
Nicole.
All right. I swear, Nicole.
What does that sound, Kaylin?
You were gonna say
Yeah,
something,
I like
Darlene, and I had talked over you. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I like that pink as well. She likes that pink. And
yeah,
she said it must have been a southern thing. I think she's talking about the peanut, the Cajun boiled peanut.
We don't have boiled peanuts in Cajun country. Not boiled. Roasted.
Shoot.
I'm gonna go let the dog in real quick. I'll be right back.
But no boiled peanuts over here in Texas or Louisiana that I've seen. And I haven't been in every nook and cranny in Louisiana, but but Cajun flavoring is everywhere here.
Of course.
Well, those were a little bit hot.
Oh,
I know, but
cayenne
here recently I can't do hot.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it goes like that sometimes.
And I hadn't got a chance to look at your picture yet.
My picture yet? My picture?
Yeah. Didn't you send me what did you send me?
I have an account set up with Fine Art America, and basically you can buy prints and different things of whatever the person sets up, whatever the artist sets up for you that's available with their artwork on it. You can do prints. You can do coffee cups. You can do beach towels. You can totes, all kinds of stuff. Even phone cases, if you wish. But I didn't send it to you to sell you anything. I sent it to you so that you could see more of my artwork, because that's some art that's from a little bit further back. I haven't been able to add to it. Right now, I'm locked out of my account. I can't get in. I can't remember my password or my ID or anything. So I've sent them I sent them a message last night. I tried about a month and a half ago to get in, and I thought, well, I've messed myself up now, because now whatever it was isn't, because they supposedly send you another password. And I never got an email. So I'm like, okay, it might be that old email that doesn't work anymore. So anyway, I sent them a message. Hopefully I'll hear from them. And I can get back in, because I can set prices. I can upload some more art. I don't have pictures of everything I've painted. I've been a bad girl. But
I found that paint you were talking about. Well, I've seen it online. But that paint, the 2-dimensional.
Oh, the pearlescent, not pearlescent, the color shifting.
Yeah, I saw it on some. I might have been looking at Walmart or something online. So I'm sure they have it at Walmart. No, it changes color.
Probably so.
Yeah,
probably so. It's like
I can get
Americana or Art Deco or Apple or one of those brands. I forget which one it is.
I use House of Color.
See, that's like this. All right, but it's that color, but yet outside it turns that color.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Right now I have pink.
Yeah. That's cool.
And DuPont made it called. It was called Chrome.
My daughter has some of that, but I don't know if it's in here or not. She might have said it. She might have put it in a special place so that my granddaughter wouldn't get into it.
I bought my first of that about 5 years ago, and it cost me for a pint. It cost me almost $100.
Wow.
Or a pint of what?
Chrome Illusion.
Oh, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Hey, Pookie Dookie. No, I don't put her to bed. There's Casey's home.
Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. I love you, Casey, and we all missed you so much.
Yes, we did.
He said he don't have his hair on. He can't come to the camera.
That's okay.
Can he see the camera?
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Casey?
Hey, Casey.
Hey,
I
Casey.
have something to show you, my friend.
Come on.
Hey.
The hat's adorable on you.
Thank you.
So you like this new plan with the StreamYard, Casey? It looks really good, doesn't it?
It does.
Yes.
I like that.
Casey, look what I found this weekend.
But see, look, I'm so lagging. We're still choppy, some of us.
Darlene, Deb has something to show Casey.
Casey, look what I found this weekend.
Oh wait, everybody's showing. All right, wait. Oh yeah, all right, she's got that. All right, wait, let me show LizzAnn.
I wanted to show Casey.
All right,
go back.
All right.
Look what I found, Casey.
That is gorgeous.
It's all hand painted and it's made in Japan. Look at the stamp.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
That's pretty.
All right, now. All right, LizzAnn, let me see that paint. Look what T said.
Whoops, it's color shift.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yes, they have it. They have it.
And it's it looks like Folk Art brand. I'm kind of in the dark here myself.
See that always, because that's not on. All right, let me show what Derek found. Look, he found that at yard sale.
Oh wow.
Very nice.
It is pretty.
I love that water.
I know, and it is. It's what do you call it? It's acrylic. So
yeah.
All right, I want to know about Tracy's weekend. All right, Tracy, hold on. Okay. I see that beautiful face. You're always everything is so bright and pretty where you're at.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain. I've really struggled at Mass on Sunday morning. I was like one of the little old ladies that half kneels, half sits, and I've just been in a lot of pain, but I don't know. I'm just fighting through it. I go to see the PA at my pain clinic next Monday in the afternoon, so hopefully she'll have some kind of answer for me. I don't know. But I'm just been hurting a lot. And then that gets me all down and dumpy, and I don't like to be down and dumpy.
I know, because you bring sunshine. All right. I muted everybody while Tracy was talking. I muted everybody. Wait, did LizzAnn mute herself? I don't know. Okay, LizzAnn dropped off. But you guys out there, did it sound better? Was it not as choppy when I muted everybody's mic but Tracy's? Oh, there we go. Let me see.
Good morning to Misha. Good morning to you. Good morning to Misha. Good morning to you.
That kind of helps, doesn't it, Tracy?
Yeah, it does. Like, sing.
Yeah, so you're able to kind of give a person a shout out.
Mm-hmm.
now, remember I told you we go to an auction that we go to my son's work at?
Mm-hmm.
This is what they bring home.
Candy.
Yeah. All Skittles. A full bag. They're nuts. Huh.
There's LizzAnn.
You guys have to. I really don't want to go in the dark, but I like it in here, and I don't want to have to start doing this from my bedroom, because the bedroom is right where I could hardwire my laptop into it. Not hardwire, but you know what I'm talking about. Put a because Debbie says I'm lagging, but she can see us.
Mm-hmm. I do not know. I mean, you are lagging a little bit, but I don't think it's that terrible.
I didn't kick you out. Debbie, you're still there.
Now I am. Hello.
Yeah,
I was in the waiting room for a while.
Actually, if I would have kicked you out, you wouldn't even been able to have brought up that private chat. If it would have like kicked you out,
It
would
said
have
I
been
was backstage.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, honey. That's okay. I don't mind.
No, I don't know why it did that. This is, it's all
new. We need
it's
to.
all new.
We just all are learning it,
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm on top chat. No wonder.
So, hey, Darlene, here's another thing that they get. Look at this.
Oh, gosh. Freeze-dried, I bet, right?
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky and French fry crisps.
Oh, I like that. I would like the jerky part. You're mean. I haven't had breakfast yet.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Honey, it's okay. Don't look so confused. Poor darling.
And look, Derek.
What?
Derek. Traci, do you see what I see?
What do you see?
Derek.
What?
Showing leg.
I'm Craig.
All right, wait. I got to do the Medea. Let me.
My name is Lane Shark Picker.
No, I'm doing the Medea. Look at you.
Oh, I'm hurting when I laugh, and so I cry, and then I laugh, and I cry some more. Oh, put it down.
You shocked her so bad you made her go off.
Darlene, you got to do it like this. She's speechless.
Misha's dying in the chat.
I don't even have my makeup on, and you got my eyebrows tied. Look, I'm not MawMaw. This is not an all-girls review night. This is the morning. Christian morning.
That's right.
Okay.
Hey, it made everybody
say.
say,
My phone was about to die.
I imagine so after that.
Don't get me wrong again, guys. I can't laugh that hard. It hurts.
I imagine so after that. Don't make my husband shut my show down. Wait.
I can tell you right now, I bet you Kevin, if he saw that, he'd be on the floor at work dying.
He'd be showing all those men over there. Okay.
He'd be going.
All right.
Your wife's running, what is it? What are they called? Chippendale show over there.
Oh, man.
Okay. We're going to have to be easy on the music. I've gotten like 3 strikes.
Oh, man.
On the music.
And Throwback Thursday days.
One of them was, but it allowed me, it said I could replace one of the Marvin Gaye songs with something that wasn't copyrighted. So I put allow, and oh my gosh, that was some awful singing. But still, when I went back to look, it erased my chat. So somehow when they edited it, it took my chat away. Oh. So,
well,
yeah, because I've never disabled a chat. I've always left my chats up. So anyway.
So Adam, if you're listening, no more music.
Rebecca, I know.
Unless he's going to sing it.
Yeah.
Then it's okay. You can do a cover as long
you can get a
as
copyright
you are
strike for that,
singing it.
too,
It's
because-
your own background music.
Mhm.
You have to create the background music, and then you can sing on top of it. Which, like what I did with my video or with my song that I sent to you, Derek, that's legal.
Yeah.
All right, Tracy.
But the lyrics are also copyrighted.
I sang to Rebecca.
Oh,
It depends on how they're said. If they're not exactly like if you just make them up as you go, you're fine. For example, if you sing, "I've got sunshine on a cloudy day," that's
It's
not the
really
way
different.
Marvin Gaye does it. He does it different.
no, and it's not that. It's the real music. It's
Yes.
not anybody singing it like on the without music. It's the actual replaying of somebody's
The actual real record, right? Unless you give a lot of credit and give them or ask them for permission, which is a pain in the butt to do. So you can do it if you sing it, but you can't, and you can even use a background track with no vocal, and everybody else can sing to it, and that's okay. They have karaoke all over YouTube.
Yeah.
They got guys doing cover songs like there's no tomorrow with backtracks. So I checked that out because I thought, wouldn't it be fun to have all these people in a room together and we were all singing karaoke? Wouldn't that be a kick? I think it'd be fun.
Ready for that, Debbie?
But that's what you got to look at, and that's fine. I double checked it. So if you just sing it a cappella, you're safe. If you just play the background tracks, you're safe. You can sing along with the background tracks if you own the background tracks. Now, here's the kick. You buy a Sound Choice CDG, which is a karaoke CD, okay?
Yep.
If you bought that, you now own it. There was a big deal when we first started doing karaoke that copyrights weren't being paid. And I says, how come you produced the disc? This isn't an at-home thing. And they finally agreed. I mean, I went and fought on that for a while. And it's legal as long as you purchase the disc. I have over 97,000 songs on CDGs that are legal. I'm not using that. You can do that. So if y'all want to know a song, let me know. I got the tracks. The bird's mad again. Oh God, here we go again. Oh.
Ruby wants you to sing.
He's gonna mess your hair up again.
Wait, I ain't gonna sing today. My back hurts, Ruby.
All right, a recycle dude. Oh, I think are you from Joy's channel? Did I meet you on Joy's channel? I think I did.
Good morning, recycle dude. Good morning to you. Good morning, recycle dude. Good morning to you.
Yes, I think I did. On Joy's channel. When were we all on Joy's channel?
Saturday night.
Yeah, and I met you guys. I met him there. I remember. Fishing and picking.
Good morning, Big Al. Good morning to you. Good morning, Big Al. Good morning to you. They had to close the bar down because a cover band was playing. You hear cover bands all over the place.
Yep. We just had Dirty Deeds play this weekend at the Heritage Festival. That's a
Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you.
Did you? Yeah, you did. Oh, I like that. You know what? I can't see well until just now. I saw what the thing
her profile was
picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
Up with Jesus.
That's praising Russia.
Yeah, Diana. That's the first time I've been able to see. That is so cool. I love that. You know, people with good eyesight don't don't understand. They don't understand what it's like when you get to where you can't see. I could not see, hardly see any chats or anything. I forget what I was trying to do on my computer, my laptop. I could see. So it's awful when you, and Derek, I mean, Derek is what, 40%? You just have 40%, Derek?
In my left eye. I have nothing in my right eye.
Yeah. And see, in my left eye, my right eye is okay, but it's working overtime for my left eye. So there's times that I can't see the chat very well.
I didn't know you had to have music licenses to perform as a cover band. I mean, you see them everywhere.
It depends. It depends on when the band played that and what the song was, and also if they played it exact or not. If they got busted for that, then it was a BS bust because there's no way they can do that. They can come in and shut down a bar and then start searching the bar for other reasons. So, you know, depending on what the deal was, and or they might have busted the band to shut them down and then might have gone after them for other reasons. There's so many reasons.
Yeah, there had to be another reason. Yeah.
And they'll do it because they can for the first night. And then after that, then they'll say, oops, I'm sorry, we made a mistake, but we have the right to come in and shut you down because. And that's what they do. That's just the way it is. And because I was in a band in 1971, I was singing in bands, and we had that same problem back in those days. It's gotten to the point now they can't do anything about it because you've got the right to reproduce that song unless if you're getting paid for it and you've got CDs on the side and you've made a copy of that song with your band playing it and you're trying to sell that CD, they will bust your butt.
Yeah.
And I ran across that in Branson when I was down in Branson, in 2002, we had gone to Branson and there was this gal singing and selling her CDs, excuse me. And she was using CDG tracks as her back band. That's against the law. How she was pulling that off was beyond me. She was getting $20 a CD, self-produced, self-made at home, and nobody busted her. And she was in Branson, and she wasn't a top name. She was doing covers. Yeah. So it really irritated me because she was getting away with it. She was pulling more money doing her CDs and her merchandise after the fact than she was while she was actually performing and walking through the restaurant. So I talked to her about it afterwards, and it just blew my mind. I thought, how are you pulling this off? She goes, well, nobody's bothered me yet. And I'm thinking, girl, you're just barking up the wrong tree.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, do it right the first time, and then you don't get in trouble. I got to run, y'all. I got to get my stuff started around here. It's never going to get done. Oh.
Okay.
About you, Traci.
We'll miss you.
Bye, Deb. See you tonight.
Yeah, I'll be ready tonight. I'll even look like a normal person. Bye, Darlene.
Bye, Debbie. Thank you.
Traci, get your feeling better, sweetheart.
Well, thank you. It probably isn't going to change, but
positive attitude out there for you today because I know the pain can be bad.
Yep.
And Derek, go kick butt, but not your own.
Yep.
Talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot.
All right. Bye, Debbie.
Bye-bye,
honey. Take care, Debbie. Good to see you.
Same here. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Traci, after a while, I'll see if you're busy, and I'll see. Hey, Lisa, sing to Lisa.
Good morning to Lisa. Good morning to you. Good morning to Lisa. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Lisa.
You mean I got the name right?
Yep.
But I'll do a test on what it's like, me being in the bedroom and, in my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And see if it picks up better and that if I'm not lagging. I'll have to do it that way.
Okay.
Because if I look like a Chinese person, not look like. Excuse me.
You look like an English dubbed karate movie from the 70s.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for yes.
Want to fight? Fight me. Come here.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Let's see, we can sing it. If we sing it a cappella, we can sing anything we want.
Right.
Like good morning to anybody, even though that's a made up song.
No, that's yours now.
I should
We're gonna-
copyright
that's
that
in the
song.
book.
We're gonna copyright that song. That's your song.
Yeah,
Yes,
we should
that's your
copyright
song.
that for our show.
Yep.
Oh, did you guys notice the new the thumbnail I used about
Yeah.
coffee with liquid sanity?
Mm-hmm. That was cool.
Look, I don't want to go in the darkness in the bedroom, but I'm not going to complain because I pray for us all to have a way of having something we could do this.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, we have a new way of doing it, and it's free right now, and it's so simple to set up. So Traci, you've set it up already and used it?
I did try to set it up. Obviously, I must have done all right because I had set it up and I had put test in. And when I went back and changed it, so I must have set it up correctly. I just hadn't figured out how to take it live onto YouTube.
They do it for you.
Yeah, you just hit the live button. That's all.
Okay.
You choose what you do. You choose where you want it to go.
Okay.
I wouldn't go live on Facebook yet because I think they're still working out some kinks on that.
Yeah, they seriously are. Yeah.
You can go live on Facebook anytime.
Yeah.
But as long as you go live on YouTube, it's amazing. It just does it for you. You can, just like once I tried it with MawMaw, and then I went and did a live. I went ahead and set it up for this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, we'll see if it works. And, they didn't have to send me another. They said, I thought they would send me another code each time.
No.
Or is it because I set it up in advance?
You set it up in advance. Yep.
So when I do another one to set up in advance, are they going to give me a new code?
No, you're fine. Once you start scheduling it, it's fine. The link will change because it's a new broadcast, but you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I try to do it on another, I think for security reasons, if I were to try to set it up somewhere else, or if I log out.
Exactly. Yes.
If I log out, then they'll send me a new code instead of having passwords, is what.
Exactly. You're right.
You're right, Misha. The Facebook auctions, they give me a headache.
I don't think I've ever watched an auction on Facebook.
It's too difficult, and the way the chat is, it gives me a headache.
Yeah. I mean, you were with us on Saturday for a while, Traci.
Yeah, I was in the chat, checking it all out. That's when I went in and tried to set it up.
Yeah.
So apparently I did okay. I must have got it set up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's so much easier, like everybody says.
I guess, yeah, it seemed so easy that I thought there's no way that was all I needed to do to set it up, but apparently it was.
It is. Yep. The cool part is, because when I was doing the auction, I set up the banner of what actually is being sold.
Mm-hmm.
And people were like, oh, that's what's being sold. And then I get rid of it because somebody was saying, well, it's in the way. I'm like, whatever.
So who do you have? Debbie, Rebecca, and you on tonight?
Yes. Yep. You need to call the school about a letter we're supposed to get. Right.
Yeah, I have to make a doctor's appointment today and copy all that paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And since Casey's here, he'll keep me kind of grounded and not upset, which I shouldn't be because, God, if whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
Right.
And I know who's in control.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Casey, I said, maybe, we don't know what's in the back, we don't know what God's plans are.
Mm-hmm.
But I really think it wasn't meant for me to get any money right now.
Mhm.
It would have been too easy for people that need right now that need to figure things out for themselves. I'm trying to put this in the correct way. Sometimes people need to help themselves. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yes. Yep.
And if it's so easy, if somebody comes into we call it a big chunk of change, if you try to help them, it's not
Mm-hmm.
going to really help them because a month later they're going to be in the same situation.
Exactly. Like what did I say before? You can give a person a fish, but if you teach a person a fish, they can feed themselves.
Yeah.
I didn't get a lump sum because I had gotten approved on my first
Right.
application, and before the end of the waiting period, I was actually approved before my waiting period was done. So I just started getting checks at the end of my waiting period, which was fine for us. But I think that happened for me, like you said, but it happened for us because I was always the main breadwinner. And if I had no income,
Mm-hmm.
we would have been in big trouble. I mean, as it is, we already lost our house and a vehicle because I was without an income for 6 months.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had to learn some hard life lessons that way, but
Oh yeah. Yep. I had to do it for a year and a half.
mhm.
No internet, no phone. We just had our cell phones. That was it. We didn't have anything. We had a TV, but TV was over the air, and you try to do whatever you can to make the money just to help do things.
Yeah. It was just hard to lose. It was hard for me. I cried because I was upset to lose the house that my kids grew up in, but it was just a house. It was just a structure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wherever Wright and I are, that's their home.
That's it.
Well,
good morning to Joy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Joy. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Joy.
Good morning, Joy.
Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. What I should do is put up a mask, and then you guys can't see that my mouth ain't following what I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go.
But see,
Traci, did your trip and fall happen at work?
Mine?
At home?
No, it happened at home.
Oh.
It was a home accident, but it will affect me the rest of my life for one time tripping and falling down the stairs. It's unbelievable that can.
Yep.
I still find that hard to believe that one simple trip and fall without breaking a bone. I didn't break a bone, didn't nothing. So I sprained my ankle, but without breaking a bone and anything like that, it changed my life.
It happened.
Yeah, well, threw your back out of adjustment or something, and
no, well, it just caused nerve damage in that leg.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry. It's just hard to believe. You're right.
Okay, a friend of mine, her son went into the military. He was young. He hurt his leg, and it didn't. They made him keep going, and they didn't correct whatever it did. It wasn't a broke bone like you said, Traci. Well, it was so bad they let him out. They sent him out of the military.
Medically discharged. Yeah.
Yes, and they gave him oxycontin. And but they said his leg was like a constant heart attack. The feeling in it was as somebody having a heart attack. I'd never heard this before, and it's probably what you have, Traci. But they explained it that his leg is like somebody having a constant heart attack. The feeling in it, and the most that they could do would be to send him. The only place that did it was out of the country for him to be put in some kind of coma.
Yeah, ketamine coma. Yeah, he probably has exactly what I have, because that's exactly what they do. What they claim to be the best treatment is a long, like a 4-day ketamine drip that they do, and they won't. The FDA doesn't approve that here in the States, but
well, it was sad. He got hooked on the oxy, and he got hooked on the oxy, and then they found him like over into a like he was doing his laundry.
Yeah.
And they found him in the laundry bag thing, like he fell over, so they didn't rule it a suicide. It was an accidental overdose because they said, why would he have been doing his laundry in the middle of doing his laundry if he were planning to do that?
Right.
So it was very, very sad. He was young. He was like in his early 20s. He might have been 19, 20. It was real sad. So I think that's probably what you explained, Traci, is what I think that he must have had.
It's hard. They do call a lot of, if you go on any of the like support group websites for the disease that I have, a lot of people also call it the suicide disease, because a lot of people can't deal with the chronic pain, so they kill themselves. And it happens way, way, way more than it should. But especially right now with all of the pain med issues, that people are going through, they go to the doctor and the doctor says, well, that pain med that has been working for you for the last 20 years, I can't give that to you anymore. And people just go off and kill themselves. And I'm not going to do that. I would never do that. I feel like that would be a direct sin against God. And so that is never, it's never a thought. It's never, I may say I would just go and kill myself. But back in the day, I would say that like the pain is so bad, I don't know how I can keep living like that. That didn't mean I would kill myself. That just meant I don't know how I'm going to live like this. But other people, every day, there's somebody with this disease that kills themselves. It's kind of like the military with the PTSD. Yeah, it's just sad.
It is.
Well, when my brother hurt his back at work, he got us, of course, they paid for his medical. He had back surgery. And they told him he would just have to live with the pain. So he had a broken heart too. He is 34 before he ever, he was about 32 before he ever fell in love. And it was a young girl, but they told him he would have to live with the pain. and he was ex-military. He had went in the Army, then went in the Air Force, and tried to go back into the Army.
Mm-hmm.
And when they put a hold on it because the Air Force wanted to keep him, he had to get a job. And the job he had was welding, and it was the twists and the turns. And he was about my height. He's about 5'7", and he was a slim build guy, and all that twisting and turning messed his back up. So he got a settlement from it, but they told him he'd have to live with the pain. So between the pain of the actual physical pain, he was in pain from the girl. That's so loud. So anyway, he was in that kind of emotional pain. But see, he wasn't one to take medicine. So he did not get addicted to, say, medications.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't going to take nothing like that. I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, I am too. Damn, Kitty said she lost her cousin when he was 20. You know, when I was first sick, when I first was diagnosed, I call it sick because I don't feel sick. But when I was first diagnosed with this disease, I went on this big rant to write about he did not sign up for this and he should just divorce me and live his life the way he had planned to live life, that we had all these big plans and he should just go ahead and live his life without me in his life, because he would end up having to take care of me as we got older, and as we are getting older, it's coming true. And he was like, no, I love you for you, and I'm not leaving you, and especially not leaving you when you need me the most. And God bless his soul, he still sticks it out with me every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when everything happened the first, I mean, I didn't know. I thought for sure I was done. You know, I just decided that what's the use of being around if I can't do anything with my kids and my wife and everything. So, Geanna will tell you that. I mean, when I was in the rehab, hopefully getting better, and she knew something wasn't right because I like to talk to everybody, and I was, for the first week, I was just didn't want to do anything, you know. And if it wasn't for the company Insight that helped me get through a lot of the stuff, and then me starting this, I don't know what could have happened. I really don't. I mean, yeah, I'm a little today. You guys can see I'm not really at the top of my game today because of this wonderful phone call I'm waiting for again. And so, but we'll see what happens. I don't know.
And I just feel like, you guys, something's trying to, bring us down. Everybody says we have fun in the mornings. And it's like, I got that letter in the mail, and Traci's been in a lot of pain, and Derek, he's having to deal with all that, and LizzAnn's having to deal with all of us.
Yeah. God bless her.
Well, I do have depression issues that I do have medicine that I do take, but even with the medicine, sometimes you just have a bad day. The weekend was kind of rough. I'm here. I didn't sleep last night.
Yeah.
I slept yesterday. I had a nap yesterday afternoon, but I didn't get any sleep last night. So
that's what Wright and I were talking about on the way to dropping me off for church, was that, can you imagine I mean, this is at the point, my pain is at the point where pre-Latuda, I would not have been sleeping at all. At least I'm getting some sleep every night, which has completely made a huge difference.
Right.
Well, I have to go because they took me. I need to make an appointment because it's time to renew all my meds. But they took me off one of them that I've been on for a long time, and I have a feeling they're not going to want to put me back on it. And my thing is, it's the only thing that helps me with my nightmares.
Right.
And originally, my doctor, God goodness, put me on it at 30 when I told him how I walk in my sleep and would run in my sleep. I have scars to prove it. And so he put me on this medication. And it's the only one, even before pain medication. I mean, back when I was 30, I didn't have to take anything else. And all I took was that, and it would help me not get up in my sleep.
Yeah.
Screaming, fighting people, going out, trying to get out a window. You guys, I did that all my life. And hey, CC.
Good morning to Cece. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cece. Good morning to you.
Well,
Good morning,
guys,
Cece.
I gotta get going. Gotta get ready for the show, and hopefully I get these phone calls. I'll keep you guys updated and let you know what's going on.
Yeah, please do, and I will try to be. We'll try to be in your auction for a while this evening.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to come tonight, guys. We'll talk to you all later.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Derek.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. Take care.
But yeah, I have a feeling when I go back, they're not going to want to give me that medicine. And I'm just going to tell them, look, whatever the other that you know, that's really weird the way you don't know which way to go.
I know. It's like backwards, and you try to.
Yeah, this is different.
That's good, Cece. I'm glad you're trying to have a good morning. We are all trying to have a good morning too, in spite of everything.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, I know what we look like. We look like when you're in the crowd and they do the thing. It's like, I lean, and then you lean, then you lean. Right.
Wrong way. I'm that one sister, you know. That's.
But I lean over by Liz, and I lean over by Darlene, and
we're doing the wave.
Yeah, but it looks like a wave in the doggone hurricane. We're just going.
Yeah.
We're going every which way like floppy fish.
I was very glad to hear yesterday in one of the, I think in Adam's chat, and when he was trying out the StreamYard, that Tiffany had been in communication with some people so that they were aware that she is definitely okay and at least in a safe place.
What about Swamp Picker?
I have not heard anything about Swamp Picker.
Lisa, you're in that part of the reselling. Have you heard anything from Swamp Picker?
Glenn?
Yeah.
I think he was the most worried too about the flooding, which is exactly the problem that they're having the most.
Yeah.
Okay, since we just have 3 on the panel, you guys, am I still lagging? Am I still doing the bad karate movie?
I don't know. Yeah,
not as bad, I don't think.
Wait, you're saying not as bad? Traci was shaking your head. Yeah.
For a minute there, I thought you were catching up with us, that everything was cut, like for a second there, it really looked like everything was catching up. And, but now it looks the same. And I feel like I look like I'm lagging.
No.
To me, you look fine. You know
I
what I feel
think
like you look like?
me and
Diana
LizzAnn
still says you're lagging.
We're a picture in the yearbook.
Is Adam back in it? Hey! Good morning. Welcome back, Adam. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome back, Adam. Good morning to you. Apparently the doctor finally got there. Hi-ya!
Okay. No Porch Church today.
Well, Casey's got to get settled in.
Yeah, he's got to get his bedroom straight.
I was gonna say he's got to clean up his bedroom and put everything back where it belonged.
What happened with his job? Was that temporary or?
Girl, he's put out some other. He has done some other interviews that he's waiting on. No, it was the same. Some of the same people that had started another another business, and that right there was a red flag to me because I'm thinking, you know, they did an awful job with the other. When your trainer keeps just sending you a message or telling you, okay, I'll be back in 30 minutes, or you know, the last 30 minutes of it. Oh, okay, if you need me, Skype me. And you're just in like your third day of training.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he couldn't.
I have to sing to Jennifer. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer. Are you guys on Jennifer's
on her Facebook? Yeah, that picture was hot.
I guess I missed it somewhere.
I am telling you.
Kale and Paul.
He does that red lip. Wait, you guys.
That's Kale and Paul. That's my other grandson.
How's the grandson who fell?
I have 3 grandsons. 2 6-year-olds and one that's almost 2.
Okay, there's one of the 6-year-olds had fallen and hurt and bruised himself.
Hurt his face. That was this one, Kalen.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty good now.
Good. I've been wondering about him. I've been praying for him.
But Jennifer, girl, you rock that red lipstick. Don't let nobody ever tell you you can't wear red lipstick. If anybody tells you that, you say, Darlene. And Traci says, work it, girl. Work it. That looks so good.
I look like a green screen cutout.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to. I don't know.
Here you go, Diana. Look,
like I said, we look like the line of photos in an annual, in a yearbook, high school yearbook. Only we're older.
Yeah, I didn't have white hair back then. Well,
no,
it's gray on the sides.
I had long hair in high school, but a lot of my adult life I had short hair.
When in the 70s, 1977, my annual in 1977. It was back when people picked their afros out, There was this boy that had to sit so far back because his hair, he had the biggest head of hair, and I loved it. It was poofy. But they had to set him so far from the camera that you couldn't hardly see his face.
To fit his hair in the picture, you would think they would just cut his hair out, part of it.
But no, I mean,
that's crazy.
Oh, he got LASIK for okay. I'm reading Adams.
Thanks,
look, you guys. You guys, I say I get up and put on my makeup. I'm clean. The bathroom smelled like coffee and vanilla goat milk because I got a coffee scrub in my. What is this? my Ipsy bag, and I kind of like the color. At first, I didn't, but it's kind of grown on me. Let me highlight. This is kind of grown on me.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, to start with, I'm like, oh no, I got another ugly bag. So I thought, well, I'll try that scrub this morning.
Is that like a monthly subscription thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's what my daughter has.
Yeah.
Or had.
That's where the fingernail polish, which it's been chipping off, is called Mrs. Robinson. Wait. Oh, it's the color of my band, my little thing, ain't it?
Oh, it sure is. The band, it's the same as the color.
Yeah.
You remember that movie?
Good
60s,
morning
right?
to Wanda. Good morning to you.
The
Good
Graduate.
morning to Wanda. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Wanda. So yeah, I'm in there and I pour out. It's supposed to be just a little bit, you guys.
Yeah.
I poured out a whole handful of coffee. It's like coffee grounds. It's supposed to be a scrub.
Yeah.
So I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. And I didn't have, since I took such a long shower. Yeah, that color is the exact color. So it showing up as that pink.
Kind of pinkish.
But you guys, this is my scrub face.
Fuchsia, that's the color.
All right. You guys, I told you can't see eyebrows on me. I told you, this is my face. You can't see eyelashes, and you can't see lips, and you can't see my hair still wet. Wanda's new. Thank you, Wanda.
I finally made another stream. We are glad you're here, Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of been weird because we're still trying to figure out the logistics, I guess, of StreamYard, and my reception is crappy.
Okay, Darlene, go ahead and mute me. My husband's coming in with breakfast. I can't.
Her and her husband.
Yep.
So yeah, I've got to make a doctor's appointment and see. Oh gosh, I'm gonna tell you guys, thin hair girls, thin hair women, like fine hair. Shut up. I've had this hair. I mean, my hair's always been this fine.
Mine has too. Mine is really thin.
Wanda, wait. All right, let me put what Wanda said.
I'm still looking ratchet this morning.
Wanda.
That cracks me up.
I know, but that's
I look ratchet every morning.
Look, this morning I just did not want to get up. Well, it wasn't so much waking up. I just kept cutting off my alarm. But I'm clean. I'm clean, and my skin feels so good though. My hands. And I'm going to have to put a disclaimer on this one, you guys. I did not know Derek was going to go all twerking on my video.
Oh, when he did that, oh my gosh, I cannot believe he did that. I can't believe it.
So if you were not here, Derek twerked in the camera, all up on his camera. And I don't edit.
Oh my goodness, that was terrible.
I'm going to tell wife. I'm going to.
I'm glad you have a doctor appointment for tomorrow, but stick with us a little bit. Oh, Jennifer, you didn't miss anything that you would want to rewind for, I'm telling you. We were a little bit, I don't know quite what to say.
Look, here I am trying to figure out because I have the controls, and here's my mouse and my eyes, and I'm trying my best to wait. Where's my hands? Where's my hands? I'm trying my best to do this number of. Jennifer.
She was giving him heck for showing his bare leg. And that was the response we got, was he twerked all up on his camera because she was giving him a hard time about showing his bare leg.
You know, Joy will tell people on her channel that you really never know what you're going to get. And, you know, we try to just have fun. We try to, you know, make everybody each feel better. And Derek's dealing with, you know, his phone call with, I think he probably said the disability people.
Yeah.
He is legally blind. Why do they mess with somebody that they know is disabled, but yet a 30-year-old that's hardly ever worked, boom, they're on disability? I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda works, I see Wanda works in the high school cafeteria. So does my sister. She worked 30 years. When she was 16 years old, got a job in the cotton mill. When the cotton mill closed down here, she had to find different things. She was making good money back 20-something years ago. And now she works in a cafeteria at school. Yeah, Jennifer's going to go back now.
She said some things you can never unsee once you've seen it. That is so true.
He wasn't vulgar. It wasn't, you guys, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But it just was unexpected, I think.
And that's why I tell people that on our channel, we shoot from the hip. I mean, it's the only thing I've ever edited. I allowed,
Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you.
But the only thing I've ever, well, I did had to close down one whole thing because of trolls. It was really awful. But I allowed YouTube to edit my video because of the music. I got a ding on the music, copyright. So that took down my chat. So I don't edit. I just shoot from the hip. We all do. And you can share it. You can share it. And you know, that's something that I was on StreamYard on Facebook. And that and so that's what they say, you know, if you put yourself out there and whatever it is you do. And that's why I like the different days, to name them as something, the different days. Oh, Wanda, it was Derek.
He just shook it for the camera, let's just say.
And you know, I think he's like me. When we worry, when
Get
we
silly.
worry sometimes, we will be silly to you either be silly or cry or get mad and say things you know, ugly things. So sometimes you cover your aggravation with silly.
Mm-hmm. When
Okay.
did you get a copyright strike? It was on a Throwback Thursday, wasn't it? When we were playing cut
Well,
clips.
I don't. It was one of the times we played Marvin Gaye. One of the times we played him, and whatever they replaced it with does not sound worth a flip. But I'm like, I ain't messing with nothing else. But I allowed YouTube to go ahead, and I should have just left it because look, I just have 200 something people on my show. I don't see me getting monetized.
Right. I don't ever expect that I would get monetized. I mean, I have a little over 200 subscribers. It's not like
me and you are about the same.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like we're so close to 1,000 we're going to get monetized tomorrow. I mean, first of all, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have the watch hours and all of that other stuff. So whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is so funny, Wanda. I would do that to my kids too, just to embarrass them. I mean, not twerk. Trust me, I'm no dancer at this point in my life, but I would do silly things to my kids in public for sure.
Number one, if I got down with my hands on my barely bend my knees in that position to try to pop what God did not give me, I could just see me, my lower back is messed up. I could see me getting stuck and not being able to move. Could you imagine me having to go to the hospital? My back is stuck in that position, and they say, well, how did this happen? What am I going to tell them? Oh, I'm 55 years old and I was trying to twerk. I mean, you guys, I have my limit.
Right.
I was never a dancer. I never could dance. I just put it out.
I thought I was a dancer when I was in my youth, when I was younger. I mean, I actually took dance lessons when I was young and I had a great time, but I couldn't dance now. I mean, heck, I could hardly make it through an hour and 10 minutes of mass standing up, sitting down, and kneeling. How would I dance?
Yeah. Well, you know, we kind of do. We kind of do when they. I know. Yeah, Diana.
I'm already aching. There's no way I could do that.
The most that we dance is if there's some good music, we just all kind of do this little thing side to side.
Do the chair sway.
Yeah. Good morning, April. April's in the house.
Good morning to April. Good morning to you. Good morning to April. Good morning to you.
You got to come around.
Good morning.
You got to come around.
Welcome home, April.
You're worse than Haley.
Let's sneak in here.
Oh, there we go.
Good morning, April.
Good morning. You guys, this is Bougie Bear. For anybody out there that does not know Bougie Bear, this is April.
You better ask somebody.
And it's Bougie Bear, and that's Casey's best bud. Well, let me not start. No war on Casey. It's one of his best buds. So I have to make sure.
Y'all was talking about twerking?
Derek.
Casey knows she'll walk funny the rest of her life. That's funny, Wanda.
Stop teaching her how to twerk, Casey. You guys got to go back and see. Derek got his booty all up on the camera.
Joy says, hi, April.
Hi.
Anna Mora says, put a bear up, so I'm assuming for Bougie Bear.
Oh goodness.
Aw.
Well, I'm leaving to head home. I've got some stuff to ship out. So
All right, I love you.
everybody have a good day.
I love you, Bougie Bear.
Bye.
She said bye. I don't love you, Tracy. I just tell you bye.
Love you too. I didn't do it like that.
I love everybody.
But you know, we don't know where we're going to be for a year from now, me and you, Tracy, because you be in your late night, you got quite a bit. And I was shocked how many, when me and MawMaw, I was just doing the test. I really wanted to do me and Kevin and MawMaw yesterday. So I was going to take my laptop in my other room and see if it was going to pick up good. And so, let me see, put the puppy. I could see it better if it, she did a puppy.
Aw.
And Anna done the bear. She did say it. But yeah, me and Casey, when I get off here, we won't get to do Porch Church. We've got a lot of cleaning to do. And I've got to get all that stuff out of his. If you don't lock it, or okay. Okay. But I won't bother you if you're, yeah. Okay. Casey don't sleep well. He's got a small bed and he doesn't sleep well because when April stays, she sleeps in his bed. But you guys, they're platonic friends. Tracy knows that. But yeah, Tracy.
Yes, ma'am. They are platonic. Strictly platonic.
But I did say, thank you, Wanda.
Bye, Wanda. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you.
And yeah, my show don't always get out of hand like it did today. But today we really I needed a distraction, I guess.
Good morning, Pearlini. Good morning to you. Good morning, Pearlini. Good morning to you. She just was saying, I saw her say something yesterday, I think, on a chat that she changed her name, but everybody still calls her Lynn. So I thought I would sing Pearlini to her just this one time.
Yeah, yes, Pearlini. And it's so easy. We got it. Yeah. Look, I say JJ. If you guys know Bougie Bear, you know she does her auctions. Casey was on her auction Monday, and he wasn't on mine because he run out on me. But anyway, I won't go there because you guys can't see my eyebrows go up anyway. So, but I say her little boy JJ. If her and Casey had a married and I would have had a grandchild by Casey, it would look like her little boy JJ.
Aw.
He's so stinking cute. But she's got some beautiful children.
I bet she does. She's a cute girl. I bet she has beautiful kids.
She does. She does. But yeah, you know, I really got to thinking about it when I went on and Joy. I went on Facebook and joined the yard. Oh God, see, I'm having one of those days. Anyway, this live stream, and I joined it on Facebook, and you could do either as a somebody to help you, or you can be a motivator for somebody else, and StreamYard. And I put in to be a help person, somebody, because it's like not just to show them how to get on this, but how to put themselves out there. So to go live. And, and I want to be a motivator. It's Monday. You're right, Anamora.
It sure is.
But, I do want to be able to motivate people. And I had to give a description. And I, described how easy it is to set this up. And to put yourself out there and to just go live, and I put it that I am crafter, I guess you would say, in arts and crafts, and that's how I explained it. So, I put myself out there as that, and I sent it to Casey to read what I said, and he said it sounded very professional. But people need to know. Come out here and you've got every right to go live as well as anybody else. And don't be afraid. Look, if I could come on and say that I put my blue jeans on backwards because I was having a backward day that day, it doesn't have to be a set thing.
Right.
It doesn't have to be that, well, I'm going to teach you how to do art, which is great because I love watching those. I watched a couple last night. And
Lynn B says, good morning, LizzAnn.
So the way that LizzAnn, you're
you have to unmute her. Can you unmute her? There you go.
Yeah,
you're unmuted.
Good morning. I'm sorry I missed your name.
Perlini.
Perlini.
Yes. All right.
Or Lynn B, but she was complaining yesterday that everyone still calls her Lynn B, even though she changed her name on YouTube, but
Yeah, well,
because we're creatures of habit.
Once we know the secret, it's out. Sorry. I'll try to behave, Perlini. Okay, I'll try. I will try. No
I thought, well, I'm going to stick to how we've been doing the different days. I'm going to stick to those days. And if it's just a couple of us, if it's nothing like, except for how we did it Thursday, where it wasn't set, we just kind of started throwing out some old school stuff. Wednesday,
Wacky Wednesday.
I really, really want to start doing the Christian Womanhood Wednesday. I really do. And I think with these, going ahead and doing this, I'll throw it out there. All right. Doing that. If I have somebody that has the same thing I'm looking at, that they can type it into a copy and paste for me on the link, and then I can throw that link out there of the Bible scripture, and it can stay there while we're talking about that Bible scripture. So what do you think, Traci, if say you've got the same information that I've got. Wait. I don't know. All right. Okay. Say I'm on the Bible. We're doing the Bible study. And you type in what's on my syllabus. So you could type in what we're reading from. Right. And it can be followed by everybody out there. What do you think, LizzAnn?
Yeah, that's great.
So
worth a try.
Yeah, it will be out there.
Right.
And what I'll do is
I haven't received that yet, by the way.
I know, because I've been trying to figure out how to do it. And I have a
PDF file.
Yeah, I have a neat. My cousin gave me a neat scanner. They came out with them. They're just wide enough for a sheet of paper.
Right.
And what they're meant for is to organize people's bill. Or you could put a receipt through there and it will throw it into a file where it needs to be.
Right. It'll make a JPEG of it.
It also will copy pictures, but I can scan that in there and it will save it as a PDF.
Whatever's thin enough to fit through there.
Yeah, so all I have to do is scan in the syllabus and save it and then send it to you guys.
Yeah.
And whichever one can copy and paste from it. And
you can send the part that we're going to be doing the next time. It doesn't have to be all of it at once. It can just be a few pages. Unless it's just too much trouble, you know. It's too much
and I think I'm going to, since some people are here and, you know, it's kind of chaotic the first time, I think I'll start over from the very first, and then we'll have I might even send it to Adam. So if Adam is in the chat, in the chat part, I kind of think I want to have a woman, maybe us three on the panel. Not uninclude anybody, but have us three on the panel and do it that way. And then, you know, what do you guys think? You guys out there?
They've been asking me about my pain. I take a lot of meds, Diana. A lot. I take a handful every morning and night and go to the pain clinic. It's a never-ending chronic condition that's not going to get better. I mean, I have better days than I've been having, but it's just, it is what it is, and I just have to fight through.
But women out there, what do you guys think about? I mean, this isn't new. This is something we talked about and tried, last month, Traci?
Yeah, it was about a month ago or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're right, though. We should definitely start from the beginning.
What amount of time are you thinking about for it? An hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, or as long as it goes?
We'll we'll give everybody a chance to kind of come in.
Yeah.
And say about 9 o'clock in the morning, because we'll come in and we'll do our let Traci sing, and then we will, you know, start putting it out there.
Yeah, and then.
And this is that
would be great, Diana.
This is an offshoot of Porch Church Network. Casey, today he has to rest, and he's got to. After you're gone a week, you guys know you've got clothes you have to wash. And then his mama totally messed up his room.
Yeah, you have to replace everything your mama moved in your bedroom.
It's a little bit of role reversal here. Mama, come get your mess out of my room.
And you guys, Casey's OCD.
Yeah.
I was talking last night to Destinie, and I said, Casey's here, and I said, and I thought he called my name, and I'm like, oh no, we were facing. I said, oh no. And she laughed. She said, what is it? I said, Casey's home. She said, okay, good. I said, no, he's OCD. Remember, he's OCD. And she got it then. He said, why didn't you send me a picture of my room? And I would have told you have all that stuff out of there. But yeah, I do want to. Traci and Lynn. Yeah.
Okay, Darlene hit.
All right, Traci.
Is it MawMaw? Good morning to MawMaw. Good morning to you. Good morning to MawMaw. Good morning to you. I love you, MawMaw.
Oh, I wait every day to hear that. I
Aw,
love you too.
Good morning, MawMaw. I love
you're
you
so
too.
sweet.
LizzAnn said, "Good morning, Mama."
Good morning, LizzAnn.
Are we going to get into some mischief together today?
What?
Are you getting into some mischief today?
If I can find some.
It follows me around.
You want to help?
And it jumps out in front. You know, first
She
thing
might
you
have
do
to.
She says she might have to.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to hear over this coffee
Well, it's
maker.
hard to hear from this angle. Anyways.
But
good
yeah,
good to hear your voice, MawMaw.
and Traci, in the evenings, if you ever have, if you ever want to go on,
Adam is just saying that Glenn is on the Gate City Picker show, so he seems to be okay. That's great news, Adam. Great news.
Queen City Picker Show?
Mama.
Gate City Picker show.
Oh, okay.
I
don't know anything about that.
Joy said, "Mama, Xshydovex." I tried to say it like you, Joy.
You gotta do the whole.
But yeah, on your thing, Traci, if you ever want somebody that understands.
What's gurgling?
Coffee maker, I think.
Oh, okay.
That coffee maker is loud. I did not realize it until I went back and watched some stuff, and I'm like, really?
Oh, it is the Queen City Picker show. You're right, LizzAnn.
Oh, well, I wasn't trying to correct you. I was like, is that what you said, or did you say something else? I was just trying to understand what you said.
So, if you ever need somebody to come on and just be on with you to discuss what chronic pain's like, Traci, I'll come on your panel and we'll talk.
Yeah, definitely, because you've definitely have plenty yourself.
What I'm going to do when I get off here, since Casey's napping now, I'm going to call the doctor's office and see about getting an appointment, and I'm going to have them check out my lower back, because one of the things I have to explain is how far can I walk and how many steps. Well, the other day I got out of the car when I got out of the car and I had to sit on the front bumper because I felt like my legs was going out from under me. So I had to sit there for a little bit. There's not but 5 steps going up my back deck. By the time I got up those steps, I had to hurry up and sit down. We have a bench out there. So I had to sit down again. So when they ask you that about how many steps can you take, or, it's overwhelming for me to look at that paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I put it in my prayer closet.
Right.
And I left it until Casey, so it's hard to explain.
It is hard to explain because some days I could probably walk 20 steps unaided and not have a problem. And some days I can't walk a single step without using something to hold on to, or my cane, or holding onto Ryan's arm or something.
Yeah. And so I may have driven twice this week while Casey was gone all week. Twice at the most. But it's, I know my limitations on driving. I don't need to lose my driver's license because you kind of know what days you're going to have a hard time. But even sitting here, the part people don't see is once it's over and I have to get up, I grunt. MawMaw calls it grunt and groan. And
old people sounds.
And this
I'm sorry, it's not
weekend,
funny. It's just,
this weekend was really bad. I mean, and last night, and I am going to, I'm not going to claim it because I know God healed my arm, but my left arm yesterday, you guys, it had, I don't know how to explain the pain, but it hurt all the way down my hand. And it was a throbbing all the way down. And, that's the shoulder I had surgery on. And I'm like, okay, God, and if I went to church, see, let the devil keep me home last night. Had I went to church, God would have allowed me to raise that arm and praise him. I know he would have. But,
well, so I guess we just have good days and bad days,
Yeah. Yeah. And I tell people, I said, God is going to allow me to praise him, but I'm going to have the aches and pains. So that way, when I meet somebody, I can have compassion.
Mm-hmm.
We can explain, I know how you feel.
Right.
When somebody says they've lost their vehicle because they became disabled and they didn't have money and they're having to fight for disability, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things that I can't connect with. I can't connect with somebody. Well, not connect, but I'm saying I can't understand how somebody feels that has an addiction. I can understand how addiction affects the family.
Right.
I would tell somebody I've never had that problem, but am I making sense?
Nope. Yeah,
Mama,
you are.
Mama says nope. But I still think God brought me here and he brought us women together because, well, Traci, did you guys see? She's so needy. Oh my gosh. Mama better quit making things. Her hands all wrapped up.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Oh, and then she's gonna ask me to try to open it.
Yeah.
Oh well. You're gonna have look. You guys.
Scissors.
That's a good one.
I mean, I can't even open the lid this morning.
Oh, I'm doing proud.
All right, here you go, Mama. Best I could do.
Thank you, honey.
So Traci is and you color good, Traci. So you can't say you don't have artistic talent. You color good. That's
a big deal, Traci. Don't give me that look.
I can't do it. I can coordinate colors on, like, mix them up myself and put them on paint something. But as far as color, I can't do it.
It look good.
And so Traci, God brought me and you together.
Yes, he did. That's for sure. And then he added LizzAnn to the crew.
Yeah, and LizzAnn is, who would have known LizzAnn would have been artistic,
Mm-hmm.
So, I said artistic.
I know it. Adam today.
Well, Adam he's at the doctor, and Derek's on his channel, and Derek, you would have put him in time. No, I don't know. Mama would enjoy. You'll have to rewatch it, Mama. I got onto him. He was showing leg again.
Ooh.
He was showing leg.
Darlene, it wasn't that much leg. Come on now.
Ooh, don't delete it until I go back and watch.
I'm not gonna delete. I don't delete. So you know how he'll be propped up and had on his shorts. And I was picking at him about leg. He done got up and showed out.
Oh.
My kind of thing. I
So-
mean, pretty time out.
Where is my?
Mhm.
Traci, I have to tell you that color of blue that you're wearing looks beautiful on you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's kind of a aqua.
It's a
Aqua
beautiful
blue.
color with your skin tones and everything.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful color on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, my tat.
This is my Native American side coming out when I go, because I put on at least a 15 sunscreen when I go to the pool, but just being out in the sun, I naturally just start darkening up. But I do put on sunscreen because I do not want to be.
Yeah.
I try to minimize the skin damage, but
Right.
because of that heritage in me, it's just right away starts to darken up. Doesn't
Glowing
matter.
today. You're just glowing today. I don't know.
Did you hear Mama? She said you just standing out this morning.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama.
All of you are beautiful.
Adam said in 5 minutes he'll be on in McDonald's. Oh,
Well,
Good.
good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you.
Yay.
Awesome.
yay, Adam, we'll get to see who's at McDonald's. And I swear, if my hair could look like Traci's hair, that color,
Yeah.
I would not dye my hair anymore. Because even as my hair blonde, it doesn't look like yours. It doesn't. Mm-mm. It's just like the blonde kind of blends in with the blonde. But let me see.
Mine was actually a mousy brownish color naturally, but then I don't know which way to look. This is not my natural color. When I started to gray, it's like some gets like gray, and then I get the white gray.
But
So,
it's
I don't know.
beautiful.
Looks good.
Yeah, look back.
The
See,
platinum look.
I stalk your guys' Facebook channels. You know, there's so many now that I'll go and I'll look at Darlene. I told Darlene one day, I said, I'm sorry. I'll comment on a lot of stuff. But when you have a lot of people that you have on Facebook or either on YouTube, you have to kind of have days that you don't feel good, think, well, I'm going to watch their content. I'm going to see what they're doing. And so Darlene, I love the goats. Love those.
And the little Norgus chicken.
Tell her to put one in an email.
What? Oh, a little baby goat. And so I do. And I saw the pictures of you younger, Traci, with the darker hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, but I like your hair that color.
Well, thank you.
I like the color it is now. And it's funny because young girls are paying money to have that look.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Well, I paid a lot of money over the years to cover this up, but then I finally decided to go natural.
If you guys, after this, if you guys were to go to my Facebook and see there's pictures of me and my two sisters. My sister that's 2 years older, her hair's blonde, always has been. When we were young, my oldest sister, hers was on the brown side of blonde. Then my sister 2 years older than me, hers was on the white side of blonde. And then mine was the strawberry blonde. So now my oldest sister don't put nothing on her hair because she did kept trying to blend it, but now her hair's gray, so it looks blonde. And then my middle sister, I read Darlene. Then my other sister, her hair looks like it's always looked. Darlene B said her hubby said to tell me hi, and he's taking care of that little red kid.
Good.
And you guys, Darlene's husband wears a kilt every day.
Really?
Yeah, he wears a
I
kilt.
didn't know that. I'd like to see a picture of it.
We'll go on Darlene B's Facebook.
I'll do that. Push that head at me.
Got to go on her Facebook. Darlene, I'm just warning you, MawMaw is going to go look at your husband on Facebook.
Oh my.
But you tell him I said hello and thank you for taking care of my little Is it a rooster or is it a hen? I wonder about that. A rooster or a hen? I know Lynn loves chickens too. And if you guys saw the unboxing of what I got from the friend mail from Kimmy, and it came with that sunshine. It's a hen. I finally got my the little red hen. I've got that book here somewhere. It's an old book called The Little Red Hen.
Oh, how cool!
The my dog is steady after my sunshine. My little sunshine thing that Kimmy, and I'm like, you're not getting my sunshine. So Kimmy said she should have put something in there for her.
Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Destiny. I tried a new shampoo and conditioner.
Unless it crowd, then it's going to be pie and dumplings. Your little red chicken.
Ooh.
I'll drive and come get it. I'll drive all the way to your house and come get it.
Well, I was going to say, I tried this new shampoo and conditioner that has a coconut smell to it. And all I've been smelling ever since is coconut.
And see, I
get a whiff
can't
of
do
my
that.
hair and I smell coconut. Driving me nuts.
I can't do the coconut smell.
Well, they didn't have what I normally use, so you kind of go from there.
But today I do want to test how it's going to be in that room because I do want to move my stuff to my craft room.
Is anybody using a headset or a mic? None of us have a headset on, right? Obviously. I haven't used, I once tried earbuds, but I like just listening better.
Me too.
But I don't have a mic either. This is just my laptop, camera, and mic.
Right.
Why is it? Can you guys see all three of us? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. I'm looking at my phone.
I mean, I can see all three of us. I don't know if people can, but they say
I can too.
It says that I can be seen and heard by everybody. That's a scary thought.
Yeah, scary thought is in Casey, if I don't get that out of the pantry, I had to get something off the table. And I'm like, where am I going to put it? I have to hurry. And I put it in the pantry. So it's my E6000 glue. And it's a case that MawMaw gave me that I think, who was it, bought it and sent it to her. Sandi, I think, bought it from somebody and sent it to MawMaw and sent it to me. And I do have to shout out again. Last night, did anybody watch Sandi's auction, Sandi and Jewelry Nurse?
Last night?
Yeah.
I was watching part of it. I did watch part of it.
Whoa.
And
Which
they
Sandi
had
are we talking about?
Huh?
Just
Sandi are we
Sandi.
talking about? She had an auction last night? Sunday night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they're going to start doing
It was
that.
with that's what Cindy and Rebecca do that. Oh no, that's not Sunday night, but Cindy does a Sunday night auction and usually has a guest on with her.
And then they had Geanna auctioning her. Oh, she has some beautiful
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
keep up
Gianna
with
had some
everybody's
beautiful
channels.
things.
I'm trying, but it's not working.
Aw, Adam, that's sad. He said we'd get a strike because the music is too loud there at McDonald's.
Oh, no. I don't know. Would I get a strike for that?
Yeah, you would, because I've heard people say that on their channels that have done like Thrift Along with Me, and the music's really loud, like at the thrift stores and stuff.
And then, yeah.
So they edit and voiceover.
Mm-hmm. Pearl Nini wants those earrings that are getting sent to MawMaw, that Sandi bought and was sending to MawMaw.
So I think
pretty.
it's going to be a collaboration now with Jewelry Nurse and Sandi. But I don't know if I really haven't seen Jewelry Nurse on with the Rebecca and Jewelry Nurse. I don't think I've seen that recently. And but last night Vicky was on and her hands were wrapped because she's had another surgery. So you guys keep her in your prayers as well, because I know it has to be so painful for okay, yeah, that's my list.
Sorry, I was distracted by the grandkids.
How much longer are we gonna go?
I think we'll stop it in, say, at 11, because I've got to get up and move it.
Yeah, I have to get up and move it too, and I have to use the little girls' room, but I can wait a little bit longer.
Okay, another thing, I'm going to get in touch with Donatella. The hats that she bought, she took to the children at the cancer clinic.
Aww.
She donated them. So Donatella does tell that she had a son that, he died of cancer.
Yeah.
So it really touched my heart when she opened the package and she said they were going to the children's hospital. So not only do I want to continue with my God jars, but I'm going to talk with her about maybe doing a collaboration with her on doing some hats, me not trying to make no money off of them, but just try to get the supplies to do some and send. I mean, that is amazing. When she said that, it just touched my heart. Oh, and then Sandi and them are going to try to donate to the Porch Church. So I got like 4 or 5 jars to mail out, and that's going to get my stuff mailed out and have me another list to go through.
Well, Cindy was saying something about that when I was watching that auction last night. Cindy was saying something about doing an item or a lot or something to benefit Porch Church Network.
Yeah, she did. She did. There was. I'm trying to think which item it was. It was. Oh, it was a watch, but it was a name brand watch, and it looked like it had turquoise inlay. Very, very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So, I can't thank them enough. And tomorrow, Casey, he'll do a shout out to them as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm gonna have
send
to
me,
go,
yeah.
guys.
All right. I love you guys.
All right.
I guess we'll shut it down.
Love you.
Now.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Oh, she gets to do the full heart now.
Yeah, I have my tripod. Woohoo! Love you guys.
I love you guys.
Love you back. Love you back.
And all of you guys out there that joined, I just want to say I love you guys. And if, I enjoy you guys coming on and enjoy being, a premier watch with faux turquoise.
That's so nice, though, that she did it in benefit of the Porch Church. That was very nice.
All right.
Catch
I
up
love
later.
you guys.
Bye-bye. I love you.